Hi everyone, my name is Hunn Wai, and I am the founder and creative director of Lanzavecchia+Wai. We are an Italian-Singaporean industrial and meta design studio who are moving into the Web3 space. Our Genesis NFT was achieved with Vogue Singapore. In September 2021, we sold out 30 editions of our project named Living Vase 01, which is a new type of meta object that lives on the blockchain and based on the narrative. It's a vase that is made out of 784 flowers that blossoms with the start of each new day and withers and blows away with the wind at the end of the day, and it goes on forever. And yeah. Okay, I think on very simple terms, Web 1 is just read, Web 2 is read and write, Web 3 is read, write, and own, which is fantastic and magical moving forward. Digital ownership. Whatever that we can produce digitally on the internet, on our social media, on our networks, can now be commodified, can now be sold, can now be produced and owned, which is mind-blowing. We come from a background of working with physical clients, traditional clients, so to speak, like Hermes, Herman Miller, Capellini, right? Where we answer a brief to a market that is demanding or desiring a certain need for the time frame moving forward, right? So that is not how we normally operate. However, in the Web3 world, that has been flipped 180 because we don't know yet how we would want to evaluate or assign value to digital products and assets. So our contribution, I feel, is to use all our talent, skill set, and mindsets from our industrial design background for the past 10 years, and to map it over to give that same kind of value assignment, or at least the interfacing of value assignment to digital assets, which is quite interesting if you think about it, because it's pure meaning and what vessels do we need to design to contain and distribute that meaning. I think what Snoop Dogg is doing with his blockchain record label in the Metaverse, I think that's extremely exciting. It really changes how we think about product, events, ticketing, loyalty management, reward management. And the other one, I mean, love him or hate him, Gary Vee, right? What he is doing with VeeFriends will be a business case study in business MBA textbooks to come. Not sure if there'll still be textbooks around, but I think VeeFriends would be one of those cases in terms of how he links the NFT and its reward structure and communication structure to what he is doing as an entire consortium. I think that's very interesting. And last but not least, I'll definitely want to shout out to Baëlf Yacht Club and Adidas. I think that is probably one of the first acknowledgement from a major fashion brand, sports brand, retail brand of NFTs moving forward. And they have so much possibilities in terms of access and who can buy future product based on having that particular POAP NFT. Huge question. But again, I think a simple answer, and the answer for anything, if you want to get into it, get educated, do your 100 hours of homework, buy your first Ethereum, crypto, Bitcoin, whatever, buy your first NFT, hang out on Discord, get burnt, lose money, develop strategies, know your positions, develop your thesis and hypothesis, test them, repeat, and yeah, you get involved by getting involved. Okay, for me, I think it's two counts. One is there is a huge critical worldwide mistrust of the Web3 infrastructure, the system and products and companies, right? That's number one, trust. When you have no trust, everything fails. Number two, which could be related or not, governments come in to grab centralization and impose certain legal protocols that would disable Web3. That could also be the other way, or a hybrid of point one and two, I believe. I think that is the evolution, isn't it? Is that we are moving from a low trust, high structure situation, right? Corporations, MNCs, Web3 platforms, Web3 giants, right? Low trust, high structure. We're moving into a space of high trust, low structure, but that low structure doesn't have to be low structure anymore. It could be autonomous, trustless systems on the blockchain, you know? So I think whoever who can solve or bridge or start to bridge and propose solutions for that transition, they'll be the winners in the long term. Okay, Web3 matters because it's the birth of the platinum age of social, cultural, economical revolution, right? It's going to be the creators economy, you know, not just, people won't just be happy with just being simple monkey-minded consumers anymore, right? New mechanics will facilitate egalitarianism. And as I said, autonomous, trustless systems, right? And a true value exchange system will be on this, you know, as I said, trustless world infrastructure, and I can't even imagine the possibilities yet. You know, it's nuts. So Web3 is the future.